So yeah, we just have everyone in. And I'll be waiting for Ron Taldi to ready up. We'll see 2 appointments, 2 snipers and 1 rifle for Bangbus against the 1 sniper, 1 appointment and 3 rifles of course, Core7. We're now going to move back in. We still have Bangbus on the EU side. The NRF side taken by Core7. And we're going to see nades in the first round to even up the scores correctly, as we did see Core7, of course, win that first round.
Reload.
Why does... Oh, Leo just took a cookie for the lols. Oh, of course.
Focus on the mission.
Alright. Nades have been done. We can get started now. This will be the second round of the match, with the first round after the break. Let's see if any guns have changed. Sports bling with the G3. Oh my... Yeah, this is, again, Bangbus. Jesus Christ. D7s, Demarcos. The rest is still pretty much similar, although Duke also has an XM8 and a battleship. Ooh. Interesting. Meanwhile, guess who has already gotten the opening frag over in the spiral? See Mr. John still trying to hold that 2 side. Solio wants to move up here. A lot of myths go in as Sean tries to get the frag, but is guess who's shutting them down? Except pushing out. It's one undo. Can't get sports, but with Cavozin jumping down. Don Silva's already coming in from behind. He won't get more than just 1 kill. The second round also going to Core7. And Bangbus really has to watch out now before they lag behind too much.
Roger.
Right, I already see what they're doing. They're just going to pretend that they're throwing, give a couple of rounds away for them to make it, quotes, interesting. And then they're just gonna rush and spray it down. That's basically Bangbus in a nutshell. As they've now gotten the stairs control. Cavozen's the only one still playing in. Leo has to get this kill. There's a lot of damage. Now gonna move in. Doesn't have many bullets left. He still does find the frag. Finds a kill, and guess who? Very nice spray down. Now he's gonna rotate because Duke should secure the side. Mr. John's alone over in 1, and he's already going to rotate. Duke has meanwhile moved in. Let's go to him because he should get that kill here, unless Mr. John's gonna find Julio. He finds Julio. He's gonna move out. Does he know the Duke? Oh, he's already checking it. That shot from Duke was tanked. Does he dare to switch out to the pistol? He's just gonna move out. Ooh, missed a shot. Now it's a pistol. Smoke. He's gonna do smoke and vitals. He's really scared of Mr. Johns, who's very low HP. And he's gonna get the spray down onto Duke. A very good read from the Core7 team, realizing that the rotate was coming in. With Julio going down the mid, he was found by Mr. Johns, who was then already looking at Duke, as he felt that 2 side was already taken. Nade from Kisa. It's interesting because it doesn't really go far, but I guess it's a rusher nade. Oh, we see Don Silvas get 2 kills in a way that he really shouldn't. But now there is stairs control for Bangbus. They are under pressure here, so already have to retreat again. And the start is not good for them. Core7 already has a solid lead. It looks like they're well on their way on taking round number 4 as well. Let's move over to Duke. He has to find the kill. Mr. John missed the shot. He will miss a second too, and that's going to cost them. Now they have to commit to a 1 goal where it's being defended by 2 players. Sports and Shaw move in. Sean's already half HP. He says found. Call out comes in, so Sean knows he has no chance here. 4th round also going to Core7, and they have a very solid lead. And Silvius will be pushing up on the stairs again. He has been holding that so far pretty well. Every round at least getting 1 kill. Last round number 2. Now throws a nade. That is on point, and he finds Sean with that. I think another player has been pretty lit up as Duke has only got 40 HP left. That nade could already secure them the round as they have 3 players now inside. Cavozin gets straightened out by Sports. P comes, but there's Duke still. Ron is going down the mid. Has to win against Don Silvius. One gets shot down by that Demarco. And now the bomb's also down. So it's up to Duke. Kisa is in the site. Duke's not gonna check that. Kisa does check him. Just as we switch over, Kisa looked over there. 5 rounds straight for Core7. I'm not sure what Bangbus is doing, but they're getting absolutely obliterated up to this point. Then again, it would be Bangbus style to come back from this, but that's going to be very hard. They are going for a mid and 2 push. So let's focus at that. Guess who? Shooting out peak. Julio is watching that. They know there's always someone playing at the mini, so they're waiting for him to peek. C4 being moved over. Bangbus actually taking their time. Looks like it just got serious for them. Gasu's just holding the angle here. He doesn't want to peek. He knows that there are players most likely going to be there. There's not full map control either. Now Kisa's going to get pushed out. Gasu's got to get the backup. Comes out with a couple of sprays. Means that Bangbus can now move into the spiral. Gasu has to peek at this point. It's a kill on Julio. Gonna look back. Shut down by Sean. There's 2 players remaining. Duke, 1v3. He's getting stabbed. And he can't get the kill on Don Silvio. 6 rounds straight for Core7. It looked like the Bangbus attack wasn't really going anywhere. And Core7 has them well set up. Again, just to note, do not forget, Core7 lost this map in the semifinals 7-1 against Normigos. But now winning this 6-0 against Bangbus. And they look to secure it quickly. They're pre-firing a lot through the smoke. The defense from Bangbus literally has to be perfect. They need to do a full reverse sweep with 7 rounds in a row if they still want to win this. Otherwise, they will give away their first map. As we're going to move into Cannon next, where Core7 has been dominating so far. Smoke's coming out. Ooh, that nade from Julio is on point. Finds Don Silvius with that. Gasu pushes, gets a lot of damage from Julio. So he's going to move in to the side. Ron's still here. Nade comes out. Won't connect though. He's still going to stay up. He plays far back. See a very defensive setup coming out from Bangbus. Don't really want to give much away. Cavozin has found Sean in the meantime over at one side. So Ron's going to move over. Cavozin gets a 2nd kill even. I'm not sure what Sports is looking at, but he's going to allow Cavozin to get a 3 kill. He's still alive. Duke is actually the only player remaining. Duke has to get this kill on Cavozin, otherwise they're going to lose this 7-0. But Duke's got bomb. Duke has got the bomb, and that could be important for him. He has to make this 1v2 happen. He's going to play it slow. And Kisa and Cavozin know that if they play together, there's almost no chance for Duke to win this. Duke's going to be playing up there. Duke is in a good position. Oh, he misses the shot on Kisa. That's it. They've got bomb. Gonna run away. Flash comes out too. Kisa's already waiting for him. He should get the frag right here. No, he misses the shot. Duke is still in. And he should know that Cavozin is lit. Has to pick up a rifle here. Has to pick this one up. No, he's just gonna walk in straight. He gets the shot at Cavozin. Duke's got big balls here. And he clutches it out. Going to make sure that Bangbus isn't going down 7-0 straight. They at least have 1 round on the board. They still have 6 to go.
Operation success. Return to main base. Your efforts are commended.
It's like Cavozin's ping has spiked, so that's why Core7 is calling out that they might have reported the player. Right. Sports still watching here. Core7 has the mid control, so let's move over to Kisa because he might catch Julio here rotating. Missed the shot. If that Bangbus does stay alive in this round, otherwise it would have given away the mid. Sean's holding down the stairs. Chance with the opening frag onto Sean. Free fire's coming in. Sports has to hold them down. Guess who wants to come in via the vent? Duke's gotten a kill in the meantime. Julio is on the finals. Gonna move in. Has to stay alive here. Pistol is out, but he's not gonna get the kill. Mr. Jones. Now a 1v4 attempt for Duke. 2 players are lit. Nade already coming out, but looks like Core7 is going to clear this fairly quickly. Duke's got the binos. He gets counter UAV though. He's going to run away. Thinks there's someone coming behind, but the bomb has now been set. Flash comes out. They're just playing this close. So as soon as one guy gets the shot, as Duke fires his first bullet, they will push out. Actually, not going to do that anymore. They're just going to play it far back, pretty far in a lot. There's no way for him to get into the side. Fires his first shot. A lot of players are actually low, but Kisa will get the kill here. Even though only Cavozedo was the only player with full HP, it's going to be a 7-1 win for Core7. Absolutely dominating the first map of India, which was Bangbus' pick. You wouldn't really expect this to be happening, but it does happen here. So that means we're now going to switch over to the North American server, as we're going to play Cat. So we've moved over to the North American server in the meantime. Let's just wait. Can already switch over if you guys want to know, because yeah, as you know, we're on the North American server. We're gonna play Cannon. Kisa just said that he wanted to relog real quick, so we'll wait for that as well, which means that the next game will start in about 5 to 10 minutes, given their logout times. That gives us a little bit of time to break down what just happened. You expected Bangbus to come out real strong, but on their offense, they had nothing to say. They had nothing to say whatsoever against Core7, and they got obliterated. 7-1 for a team, for them, for their standards, shouldn't be happening. But then again, this is still Bangbus, so maybe they just gave this round or this game away on purpose so that they can take it on Cannon and Airplay and try and put out a show. You just never know. But what they've shown so far seems to be a little bit show off much, and that might cost them dearly as we're going to the next couple of matches. Because in Cannon, I do still expect them to take it, but on Airplane, could definitely go wrong if nobody from Bangbus goes huge there. So it looks like Core7 has the advantage right now in the matchup. Although I would say that in this case, they would win it 2-1 if I had to vote for now. But of course, it will be done as soon as, or as in the end, the final bullet has been fired. So as we wait for that, we're going to prepare for game number 2. And that's going to be on Cannon. So we'll wait for, let's see, Ron and Kisa. We know Kisa is relogging. And as soon as these players are in, we're going to get this second map started over the NA server. Alright, so it looks when we have everyone in, so welcome back guys, my name is MythSky. I'll be casting these lower bracket finals where we have now entered in game number 2 between Bangbus and Core7. We'll be moving out to the North American server now to play Cannon. We saw Core7 win map 1 of India 7-1, and now we'll see map 2 Cannon, which is Core7 map pick. We're going to see Bangbus on the EU side with Sports, Julio, Runtali, Sean, aka Russell, and Duke. I'll just call him Russell. And Core7, sorry, with Don Silvios, Kisa, Gesu, Kavozin, and Mr. Johns. So here we have everything set up. In the meantime, though, if you see the overlays and like, hey, I can do this better, I can help out, make sure to shoot me a DM over here, the stream, or on Discord. So moving in, see Bangbus immediately going for that control over the bookshop, but look at Gesu, he's pushed up so far in the mid. Smoke is coming out, Duke wants to go for the binos. Gesu's just gonna wait here. Maybe he'll push through and catch Duke off guard. I think he's just gonna wait for Duke to move out. We'll just expect Gesu here. I do have a free cam, so that is good to see. Now we can finally see the action. He moves in, but he actually tanks the shot from Duke. He survives with almost half HP. Now Russell wants to move in. Kavozin shuts him down. Silvios already moves up. Into the pre-fires. Julio finds him. Ron's got the bomb and he's actually going to move over the 2 side. Looks like Bangbus is pulling a rotate here. But it already looks like they've gotten it more serious. Kisa meanwhile moved over to the mid. Mr. Johns still over at 2 side. Looks like they're prepared for it. Although Mr. Johns doesn't seem to know that it is a full 2 yet. We'll go to Ron, has to find a kill, just narrowly gets it. That kill could be huge for Bangbus. Julio now moves in. Gonna play on the stairs, but we'll take a look at Kisa. So he's gonna wrap around. To find this kill on Julio. It gets close. Gonna throw that smoke. That's gonna make it hard for him to look. As Julio's just going to spray through the smoke now. Kisa won't have any chance still. Finds a kill onto Ron. Gonna push through the smoke, but Julio's gonna land the shot. First round goes to Bangbus. It looks like as long as they take their time, they should be able to be good at this map. Don't forget though, both teams are pretty strong at this map, but what would favor Bangbus in this occasion is that they don't have to rely on a scope. Cannon is one of the few maps where scopes aren't that overpowered. I mean, if you look at India, 2 scope setup is pretty much standard. Bangbus, they had 1. Yeah, and was the only player playing good. Here it doesn't matter too much, it's more man-to-man play, which should be in the favor of Bangbus here against Core7, although I'm not sure what Russell was doing there. It looked like he replied in the year 2019, but hey, it's all good. Bangbus still wins the round, only dropping him. We see Julio take the lead up, as he's going 6-0 after only 2 rounds. This is also though on the North American server, so that could help out Bangbus even more. And they want to go for a swift run. Russell's just going to push through. Dodges the spray. There's one guy on side. Throws that nade and he's going to land the kill. Mr. John's still in. Gets traded out by Sports. Around the back we see Rebels already wrapping around. Gets the kill on Julio. Nice headshots. Kisa gets Duke. Now 2-way push is going to come in. Sports flashed out. How many people were flashed out there? Because the push wasn't really coming through and that allows them to still stay in there. That's a 1v3. It's all on Ron. He finds Kavozin. He knows where Kisa is, knows where both of the players are. One guy's moved in. And Kisa's picked up the rifle. Smart decision. The new Ron was lit. It's going to ensure round number 3 for Core7. They're up 2-1. Now watching the mid, he's picked up that FRF2 Legend. Still moving around. Russell wants to move in. He's gonna do so now. Smoke to cover for him as Julio finds the kill on Kavozin. There's still 2 players on the side as Kisa gets caught off guard by Russell. Still gonna move in. So Julio finds Don Silvios, and that's gonna be an easy take for Bangbus, not even dropping a player. Clean round for them. And it looks like they're going for their 5 rounds on the EU side, which seems doable at this point, as they've been playing pretty offensive. Yeah, pretty solid. He's now checking the mid. Let's keep an eye on Duke. Is he going to find... Guess who? He does find the kill. Nicely done by Duke. He's gonna look around. It doesn't really force a rotate yet, as the smoke's already here. Flash goes far. So pre-firing, he lands a headshot onto Don Silvios, and it means both of the players are lit as Ron's going to move in. Finds one, goes through the pre-fire, but Sports already get the kill for him. Moving out. Finds him. He's still in here. Duke, meanwhile, finds a kill. Sports is playing with Kisa now. Doesn't really know where to go to. Still thinks that Sports is there. But he's going to catch one of the players off guard. Misses a shot though. And that's going to be it. Run lines up the headshot. 5th round also going to Bangbus. They now have a solid lead. Possibly one more for them as they're going to round off their EU offense. Came out. More smokes. He's just going to spray through that. A very risky move for Don Silvius to come out with the finals. And he still gets the kill, but traded out by Julio. Does a little bit of damage. It's going to make sure that Bangbus being pushed back. But yeah, Bangbus knows how to counter this. They're just going to go for a quick rotate. If they would be very quick, they would be on the side before Core7 would even realize. I think Kisa has a clue. Kisa has moved over. The mid has been left open. So we'll go to the mid. We'll find a couple of players here as he waits. Oh, he's in such a good position here, and he gets the kill on the Sports. Gets shot in the back by Duke. Let's move over to Mr. Johns as we see the rotate come in. He has to hold down the 2 side, otherwise it's going to be round for Bangbus. Now no Mr. Johns there, and immediately you see Julio and Ron stop. He's come in. Actually going for a head-on fight with Mr. Johns as they get the kill. Falls in the back, finds one on Julio. Dude, to try and hold this down. He's most likely going to be the player that gets both of the kills. Falls in, looks back. Ooh, he missed a shot on Guess Who. That's gonna allow him to be open for it. For Guess Who gets the headshot on Ron, and Core7 hangs in there. They get 2 rounds on the NRF side, and that's not too bad at all. Looks like the game is still in balance, so we're going to switch sides. We're going to move over here, and this time it will be Core7 on the EU side, and yet they're definitely going for some hard pushes. Let's see who of them we can catch. Let's keep an eye on Russell. He's going to keep it close. Oh, Mr. Johns already find the kill on Sports. That should call for a push. Completely left mid open. Ron is playing close. Finds Don Silvios. Pushes through together with Sean, but it doesn't matter. Kavolzin gets the 2K spray down. Guess who's in mid? Gets a trade kill onto Duke. 3v1, all up to Julio. He's currently going 10-3, so he's the player that needs a shot. Currently top fragging for his team.
Charge set.
Now moves in. Gets the headshot line up onto Guess Who. The headshot apparently doesn't matter too much, even though it's an AK. Will survive. Round 7 goes to Core7. Interesting. And they're making it closer again with Bangbus. This is what we also saw, though, in the winner bracket finals game of Luxen, where it was Bangbus getting a little bit closer to Global in that case, and then it was Global running away with the victory. So let's see if Bangbus can do the same and push this to a 3rd and final map. Cover in the mid. Most pressure seems to be going out to the 1 side. They're now going to try and move in. Let's keep an eye on Sports. Has to get the spray down. There's a lot of damage already. He's just going to run away and reload. Backup comes in from Ron. 4 players from Core7 are here, but the pre-fire is dead on onto Sports. Now get shot down. 2 kills been made, 3 even, as Core7 is going to take full control of 1 side. And with Kisa also finding Duke, Julio now, instead of a 1v3, finds himself in a 1v5. It's headshot kill on the Kisa. This time the headshot does immediately grant a kill but guess who? We'll just push him out straight away. Core7 evens up the scores, and Bangbus now in serious trouble. This is going to move up in the mid with that M19. Nobody really there as he's playing it very aggressive, but Duke might go for a peek here. Kisa moves out here. Duke should find him right now. Misses a shot. That could be costly. Smoke comes out. Duke won't be able to see him. Against him. Spraying a lot as Mr. Johns finds the headshot kill into Julio. Now preferring a lot on Sylvius with that kill on long range as Kisa finds Sean. It's suddenly going to be very tough for Bangbus. Ron's still on the side, but he has to get a massive spray down here. Can't get any. Duke is still in, already shut down by guess who, and that one offense from Core7 is just so strong. 3 rounds in a row they've been able to get away with it. And looks like Bangbus doesn't have an answer for it. Core7 only 2 rounds away from a spot in the grand finals. Who would have guessed? Step up. It's already Mr. Johns with the first kill of the round through the bookshelf, though it is Ron getting the kill. Ford's still there, so lines up the kill against Don Silvio. Sees that there's still someone there, gets the spray down too. 2 kills for Sports as he has bomb control. Kasu's playing in that connector one. Nobody peeked from there, so I don't think Sports will expect him there. He's moved up far enough to... Ooh, he's gonna walk back. But Duke has already gotten the kill on Takisa, and they now find him just as we click away. It's Sports with the 3K this round, and Bangbus evens up the scores. 3 rounds remaining at max. One of the teams has to win 2, so it could be done in 2 as well. But if Core7 is going to take that, it means that they will also win the series 2-1. Let's see the push over at 1 EU side now. Bangbus is going to give them the space again. The last couple of times they did that, it didn't work out. So let's see if they do prevail this time. Smoke's coming out. Core7 making good use of their binos. Nade comes in. Nade is good. That's a lot of damage. Let's see how much damage that actually did. Julio was lit. So that nade was definitely dead on. And the defense that they have over at one side is not too strong. But yeah, this is the issue they do seem to have. The scopes can't really hold them down. We'll see Kisa trying to make an opening up to 2. It's going to be the Lurker this time. So Mr. Johns finds Sports. Yeah, Julio is now lit on the side. They're going to push him. Julio needs to get a kill here, but that will be very tough, and he doesn't get that either. They're all falling as Duke is now in a 1v5. Kisa's still alive, but he will catch Duke here. Core7 leads the match now for the first time, actually. It is 6-5 in their favor, and they're just 1 round away from a spot in the grand finals. Who would have guessed that they would be slaying the big boys of Bangbus? Or is Bangbus still in there and has something to bring to the tables? And so far starts very good as Russell gets that 3K spray down. Sports gives the backup, but it will eventually be Julio to round off on Cavos, and we're going to a final round, guys. 13th and final round. The team that wins this one is going to take the match. Will Bangbus win it? And we go to game 3 on Airplane. Or Core7 is going to close it off in 2, sorry. On with the nade. He knows he's being pushed out. Core7 actually going for the 2 push, even though the 1 goals have been going particularly well for them. Already rotating. Smart decision from Core7 to rotate so quickly. And if they do it quick enough, they might catch Ron Tally off guard, and they're going pretty quickly. Having control over at 2 now. It doesn't seem like they've got any info to... Ooh, that pre-fire from Kisa might give it away. But Sports is going to the side. Ron on his own. He needs to go huge here. He needs to hold back the Core7 players, otherwise they might lose the game here. Kisa's already trying to wrap around. Ron hasn't peeked yet. Oh, Kisa now finds Duke. Now they know it's going to be here. Ron pre-fires a lot. Can find 1 kill. Can't find the second though to Cavose. Now with Kisa also lining up the kill on Sports, it's a 4v2 in favor of Core7. Russell knows that there's someone behind in mid, and they're already calling the GGs. They don't think they're going to make this retake happen. Julio does find 1 kill. 3v2, still possible. Both players are lit. Kisa waits. So the pre-fire, Julio finds one, but it's going to end anyways. 7-6 win for Core7 as they slay Bangbus 2-0.